Welcome to Tea with D. I am D and I am late, which is the story of my life. If you're a regular here, you kind of know I'm just a little behind. Yeah, we love D, but she's a real air bubble. She's an air bubble, but we'll keep her around. She does have some good food. She's an air bubble, but we'll keep her around. There we go. Just heard me call myself an air bubble. There we go. Yeah, my hair's all wacky. Hey, Donna, I've got some curly hair. Not sure what's going on with my hair. Oh, it's the damp. I did my walk in the rain today. Girls would be proud of me. I mean, it wasn't downpouring, mind you, but it was still drizzling. The old D would have not gone out. She would have been like, oh, well, can't go. It's raining. This D's like, oh, let's go out because why not? I don't know how long this D's going to last around here because she ain't liking this exercising crap. Hey, Cheryl and Jermaine and Mariah and Katie and Lynn. Hey, welcome to Tea with D. Sorry about last night. You guys didn't get the memo. I was at another meeting out of the house, actually. But I am drinking some. Does anybody know what I'm drinking? Let's see how you. Hey, Terry. What would I be drinking? Come on, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? First of all, it's just straw. That should give it away a little bit. But no, that would have been last night. Green tea. Donna's got it. Yes, she does. Poop tea's on Thursday because I get way too early in the morning that if I take it now, there's no guarantee it's going to happen. So poop tea's Thursday and green tea's Friday. Hey, Christy. Good job, Donna. Ding, 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 ding. Yep, green tea. It's actually the end of my tea for the day. I have about that much left. Wow, it really has been flushing me out today. I've been really going a lot. How did Green Tea Friday come a lot? Well, it used to be Green Tea Tuesday when I got weighed on Tuesdays. When I used to get weighed on Tuesdays, it was Tuesday night. Weigh-in was around 6, so I would drink green tea all day Tuesday. So I've always been I mean, I've been Weight Watchers 1.5 million times. So I always knew that green tea was a good way to flush out your system. So I always needed any help I can get. I look terrible. I apologize. My God, I look like something the cat dragged in and beat the crap out of and dragged back out. And I just been doing it on Fridays since I've been getting weighed in on Saturdays. About a year now. June will be a year when I hit my 100-pound mark, and I would drink it all day Friday because I got weighed first thing in the morning. I get weighed usually at 7:30, so there's not much happening. So that's why the poop tea has to be Thursday because, if I did, there's no guarantee. It never works in the same day. It always works like the next day. So, but it won't work first thing the next day, if that makes any sense. Hi, Mimi. Yep. I look like one of the bunnies. He almost got one today, too. There was 3 in the yard, and I call them the teenagers because they're not quite babies, but they're not quite grown. The teens were out, 3 of them. I'm going, oh my God. The odds are in his favor because there's 3, and they all can't go, but he didn't get any, so happy to report. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Cindy. Yes, poop tea followed by flushed out. Hey, Tracy, and if inquiring minds want to know, what's been my really good poop tea lately? I think I told you this. Earl Grey. I don't know. I read that somewhere. I was trying to figure out what was in Earl Grey because I don't like Earl Grey. And I was reading it, and it says it has that effect. And I went, I'm going to have to change my opinion on Earl because if he's helping that area. So I don't like Earl Grey. But, there's a but, Davidson's Earl Grey I actually can tolerate. It's probably, I still don't like it, but it's much better tasting than any other Earl Grey I've tried. It's a funky taste. If you have ever tried Earl Grey, people say there's a tea called Lady Grey. That's the lighter version of Earl Grey. It's just got a funky taste. I just don't like it. Does anybody know when the Weight Watchers meeting with Oprah? Oh, I haven't heard anything yet, Mariah. Because right now things are opening up or starting. So I would think at least another few weeks before we hear anything. And I did hear that when they do start up, it's going to be like social distancing apart, so there won't be that many people allowed in a center at one time. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. Because if, you know, you go there and you want your meeting and they can only allow like 20 people in there, so I'm not sure how it's going to work. Oh, shall we bow? Curtsy? His lordship is here. Us lowly servants. Oh, yeah, I look like a hot mess, but that's okay. It's only salty. I love mushrooms. I love all weird kinds of mushrooms. Hey, Deboriola! I'm good. How are you? I'm enjoying my flush green tea for weigh-in tomorrow. Now, if you don't remember, and I'll refresh your memory, Dee had a gain last week. She had a 1.4 gain, I think it was. I tried to remember it. So yeah, so she's hoping she doesn't have another gain, but you know what? I had a good week. I was on plan. I can't complain. If the scale doesn't cooperate with me, you know, not much I can say. I had a great week on plan. I can't say anything better. You know, I can't be, you know, beating myself up if the scale goes up because I knew I was on point all week. And like I said, scale will say what the scale says. Oh, you like that Jello fluff is all that, isn't it? And you could change the Jello, so you could have like raspberry, cherry, peach is rather good. People have had lemon, which I think might be interesting because I was never a big lemon fan, but lately I've been a lemon fan. So yeah, I am all that. Donna has a watermelon. Yes, I have a watermelon. I'm gonna have watermelon this weekend. I need to get some mint though. Hey Susie, how you feeling? I am so behind on the collab videos. If you guys don't know what Susie's talking about, Susie and I, as far as anybody else is here, we're in a collab, your top 5 favorite family meals, I think it was, something like that. So I highly recommend you check those out. Mine was a little bit of a hot mess, but yeah, you know, not notch in my belt for me. I found the local guy who was making me 2 custom-sized cutting boards. Ooh, you're gonna put your name on it? I was going to cancel my WW this month due to financial reasons. Found out if you chat with a customer service person, it will give you... Oh, that's good. There you go. Listen to what Terry said. We love watermelon. I mean, it's just... I don't know what to tell you about that one because you know me. Hey, Karen. So you read what Terry wrote about, call it up. You always should call. Never assume, always call. Hey, Maureen, how are you? Yes, Salty's only been a hot 5 minutes, so, you know, because you get a million views in like 20 minutes, doesn't mean it bombed. Give people a chance. Like, here, say, hey, guys, guess what? Salty has a video up of a watermelon cake. Go check it out. Give people time to watch stuff. Katie was disappointed that the frosting was only Cool Whip. She was looking for maybe cream cheese, maybe? I don't know. Oh, Susie. Oh my, you can, when I look at your videos, I could see the pain in your eyes because my Susie wasn't there. I'm like, usually Susie's, you know, and I could just see it. I could see it and it kills me because I know, you know, that's not my Susie. Hey, Lori. I love a good watermelon. Hey, watermelon whipped cream, I think the easier the better. I like the organic mint. Yeah, let's all keep Susie in our prayers. This is, you know, she's been going through a lot. Geez, Susie, you know, God gives you not much more. You're supposed to give you as much as you can handle. I don't know. I think he's really overloading on you this week. Christy asking, what are good teas to drink? Do they really help curb your appetite? No, they don't. Nothing curbs my appetite. Let's put that out there. I drink it for more of a flushing aspect to like get the old kidneys working and getting some of that water off. Nothing, you know, what curbs my appetite is staying on plan day after day, week after week, so your body gets used to that. So once and is it easy to stay on plan? No. I'll be honest with you. There's days I want to like grab a handful of almonds for no apparent reason. But when you get used to something, it becomes routine and your body gets used to that. So, I mean, my body was used to eating whatever it wanted and as much as it wanted. So it took me several weeks to feel like satiated. I mean, I still desire more, but I know now that I've had enough. I mean, you could try drinking a couple glasses of water before your meal. Throw fruit in there. Like I always add an apple or a banana here and there if I know I need more. Hey, Tamsin. So, but there is no tea that curbs appetites that I know of, unless you're just drinking a lot of it. Yep, there you go. It's like I kind of said. Yep, when you're full with fluid, I always find, hey, Maureen, only thing that boosts my metabolism is drinking plenty of fluid, whether it be water, whether it be tea. I count tea as water because I like liquefy my tea. I brew it hot and I pour it over ice. So my tea is very diluted. Walking, anything that speeds up your heart rate, gets your heart pumping, and just fluids. That's the only thing I have been doing, really. Nothing, there's no like magic tea. I wish there were. I truly do the poop tea, but I only do that once a week just to ensure that I have one because I have issues in that problem, in that area. Hey, Janet. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, I'm behind on a lot of them as well. Well, we're all going to Lori's for produce. Her garden's planted. The only thing it's boosting your metabolism is keeping your body, like small meals helps boost your metabolism because your body can't handle, like that's why I do snacks, because large meals take a lot out of your body to process. So if you have a smaller meal with a snack later, it could process smaller amounts of food quicker. So it helps speed up your metabolism as well. Oh, I know, Susie. Oh, Tams, we were dancing this morning, in case you didn't know. It was Freestyle Friday on Zoom with Dee. If you have not come to that, I highly encourage you to come to our Friday Zooms. We dance. There's some good music today, wasn't there, Tamsin? I have to say, that was a good playlist. Well, you can join us. We're going to have another spa day. You have to bring your own, though. We don't supply the masks. Yeah, you can do a scrub. You can do a mud thing. We do Zoom. We chat while we have our masks on because it makes the time go faster when you're chatting. Oh, I'm telling you, Karen, that one that I had the other day was the bomb. Now, the other one they sent me, the green that I ordered, I wasn't thrilled with that. I think it was the mix of chamomile and mango. I don't like cold chamomile. I don't. Hey, Kathy. Oh, that's good. Yes, oh, he's fancy. Puts his pinkies up when he puts his mask on. I tried Zoom on YouTube. Oh, it's you know what? As long as you get moving, Terry, it's all that matters. And yeah, Joan had been talking about that. She watched this Amish woman, and she puts a tea bag in her ice water, and apparently, I guess it eventually flavors it. Yeah, she says it helps her drink some more water. Yes, if you're diabetic, diabetics are always good again because your body can't. It's hard for a body to metabolize large meals. A lot of times, and here's a trick, I didn't know this, that if you ever eat something and you're exhausted after lunch, like oh, you feel like a nap, they say because you had a high-fat meal, your body has to slow down to break it down, and you get tired, and that's why, because your body's like going, I have to metabolize the fatty meal. So it slows it down. Of course it is. Yes. Yep. Your point plate. Oh, speaking of which, I wanted to ask you guys. Joni, Joni from here, not Point and Plate Joan. Joni Mione, she had come up with she wants to do a Zoom to cheer up Kim, a girl on her phone. Because, if you watch Kim, she's got some bad news from the doctor about her surgery. They are electing to do it at this time because they want her to lose more weight. And as we know how well that works because, they didn't tell her how much, but, she's very down. But I think what the problem with that was when you have a date, she was given a date, she was given the okay, and then when he went to the team to present, they said no. Now, why he said yes to her, that's, you know, so she's kind of devastated. So we want to do like a little cheer Kim up Zoom. So I'm thinking either it'll be this weekend, I'm not sure whether it'll be Saturday or Sunday. Have to come up with a time, and we can meet on Zoom and we can just chat with Kim. So I thought that would be fun. Intermittent fasting. That's that. If you anyone doesn't know what intermittent fasting is, it's when you eat within an 8-hour window. I do a semi-intermittent fasting. I really don't call it. I mean, I usually don't eat after 6. So between 6 p.m. and 9:30 a.m., I don't eat. So that's like 15 hours. But when I go back to work, I would eat earlier. But now that I'm home, truth be told, I don't get up. So, and then I eat between 9:30 and 6. You don't eat anymore. You just eat your meals in that window. It's supposed to be beneficial. I don't know if it has or it hasn't, but I've just been doing it. Yeah, again, you have to have the right hours, and it's just if you're not eating, and you know, you don't want to like not eat. It's not about not eating; it's about eating in a certain window. Saturday's good for Zoom, but Sunday I'm going to Louisiana for a crawfish boil. I'm coming with you because I like crawfish boils. So yeah, I was thinking maybe we might do it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe instead of tea or after tea. I think that's what I don't know what to. Hey, Jersey, she's in. So I will put it on my Facebook group if you're not a member. Just with these Waist Watching Warriors, you should be, because I will leave a link there. Also, all my Zoom information is. All right. Tamsin's adding everybody to her list. Well, there you go. Extra pairs from Tamsin. You only eat once a day? Ooh. Cindy, I could not live like that. I'm a lunch person. A lot of people don't get lunch. Oh, girls, boys, I need lunch. And I had me and I guess it didn't have to be a lot. Like today, my lunch was a Baby Bell cheese, a few slices of turkey lunch meat, and a hard-boiled egg, and a Joseph's pita. And if you watch my What Do You Eat in a Day, you'll see it. Oh, and I've been obsessing today about the Flavor of God bacon. Yeah, put that on everything today. I might be a little bit obsessed. Body fast intermittent. Yeah, this girl can't do fasting. You're going to see me on Good Friday. Oh, it's not pretty around here. Ooh, you have fun, Katie girl. I hope you can make Zoom. And if you don't know what she's talking about, we exercise 11 a.m. Eastern Time every day on Zoom. And I put the link up in my Facebook group. Another reason to join my Facebook group, link in the description box below. I have a subscription program, like $20 for 3 months, but it's worth every penny if you want to do it right now. 3 months for what? What's your subscription? You have a subscription service to everything. What is this one for? Again, you have to be more specific when you write, because I'm 2 days behind on these comments. Was today your weigh-in, El Salto? Did you break your plateau? Couldn't have been all those things you've been eating. That couldn't have possibly been it. All those crunch wraps, like. Okay. Yes, watermelon tacos. That'll flush. Hey, you don't need a flush. Watermelon. Talk about water. Oh yeah, I have a big watermelon. I can't wait to be doing watermelon this weekend. Yep, I'm actually. Here's the fun. I'm craving watermelon. That never happens because I'm not a big fruit person, but I am craving watermelon. I'm not losing very well like I used to. The old age sucks. Old age does suck. I ain't gonna lie. That don't help. We don't have that metabolism like we used to, but it can be done. Just, it does take patience. I will say that. Watermelon tacos. Hey, did you ever see Trader Joe's has jicama tortillas? They're it's jicama sliced really thin, and you eat a taco with it. I'm like, I need a Trader Joe's run. I don't have, my neighbor, her mint isn't up yet. I'm gonna have to go buy it. Because she has a crap ton in the summer. I mean, literally, I can send everybody a crap ton, and she still have a crap ton. Oh, you've never lived till you've been in Trader Joe's. I'm just gonna say it like that. It's just euphoria to me. I go in there and it's like the heavens open up and the angels sing. I'm like, ah, I adore Trader Joe's. Every aspect of that store, I want to work. If one was closer, I would probably consider working there because I love it so much. But I am not going all the way to Cherry Hill. I'm not doing it. It's too far. I feel bad because, yeah, Trader Joe's is all that and a bag of chips. They are. They're very nice. Yes, Trader Joe's and Aldi's are owned by two brothers. Yep, that's why you see a lot of this similarity of products in both stores. Oh, and yeah. I mean, better maybe you're never there if because then once you go there and you can't get there, it's like me. I'm just, like so like got the itchies for Trader Joe's. There you go, Kath, our registered nurse, is saying 5 pounds a month is a good safe weight loss. Yes, Deborah knows Trader Joe's is all that. Have you been there since the pandemic, Deb? I haven't. So, and I've been really itching to go. I'm thinking maybe this weekend, maybe everybody's down the shore, flock down there. Maybe I'll run up there in the morning or something. Oh, I've emailed them, Terry, several times. Several. I gave them the Kmart location. I said, "Are you kidding me? That would be an awesome place for a Trader Joe's." They opened one not too far from the other one, but I don't get it. Mine is about, it depends. It could be 25. It depends on traffic because it's in Cherry Hill. I mean, it's not that far, but if you know Cherry Hill's a pain in the butt. Oh, the angels wept. Yes. Ooh, another nurse. There are a lot of nurses in here. Susie's a nurse too. I love the nurse field. Oh, well, yeah. But I always say, slow and steady, your body gets used to it. When you take it away real fast, your body's kind of like, I think my body adjusted very well, so I don't find it's like, so if I go off kilter, I don't really gain unless I have weird gains. I gain for no reason. Gotta love that. Oh, what'd you get, Janet? The insulated bag. I got the speaker. I ordered that right away. Oh, I know Sprouts is another good one. Sprouts, you can get the Lily's chips. Because Lily's chips, you can get them at Sprouts, which is kind of nice. And they have a lot of good organic stuff. Oh, travel 3.5 hours to Trader Joe's. Wow. You can't. Yeah, it's funny how you get used to somebody else's. It's your own you don't like. Out of steaks? Wow. And how much did they charge you? Was that steak outrageous? Because steak here is extremely high in price. The chicken maple sausage. They have the fresh riced cauliflower there. I want to try those like jicama tortillas. Oh, the cauliflower gnocchi, of course. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. And I think you gain it fast. And you gain it with friends. Why is that? I don't know. But when you gain weight, you always gain more than you lost. Susie, you make me laugh. I guess that's a little steep, but hey, you got them. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes any price is any object when you want something. Yes, there is a Sprouts in Philly. Yep. Also, Lidl. Have you tried Lidl? Which I call it Aldi's mother, because it reminds me of Aldi but better, because it has those aisles of doom. Did you have a joke? I miss a lot. I don't know about them, but let me go see your joke, Jermaine. Have to brawl it down. Did you say a joke and I missed it? Because this thing is flying tonight. I don't see a joke. I don't. Did I miss it? Hey, Jen. Yikes. I don't. Jermaine, did I miss your joke? Oh. At least you do every 5 years. I don't. I'm supposed to. I can't be told. Oh, I know. I have issues. I have food issues. Yes, Kathy, I have tried the bacon all day today. Oh, I put it on I had, where do you see this when you watch? If you follow my Instagram, you'd see it there. I made a flatbread and I had scrambled eggs and this flatbread was 1 point. Everything on it was 0. It's huge. And I didn't have any, I only had one little piece of ham on there, which was nothing. But I chucked that bacon on there. Lights out. It was amazing. Before a colonoscopy. I got it now. I didn't even see that. That flew by. And as you see, I haven't gone for my colonoscopy yet. Oh, thanks for watching, Jen. I only watched a couple. I have a ton to watch. Don't know why I'm so behind today. It's one of those days that again, it's every day anymore that I can't get ahead. This chat, you girls are chatty tonight. I can't keep up with this. This, there's a lot of phlegm talk here. If I missed your question, I apologize, but this flew. Don't you I can't even talk. Give D a thumbs up. I would thumbs up before I come in. Because I'd be forgetful. My spell checker's always acting up. I'm surprised I haven't misspelled a thumbnail yet. I'm waiting for that. Because once it's up, I'm not taking it down. So yeah, if you're just joining us, we're going to do a Zoom for Kim, a girl on her phone, probably tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. If we should skip the tea, do it before the tea, do it after the tea, or we can go in rooms too. We can go in the room. That might be fun. The room. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go check out my Facebook page. There's a thing called Rooms, and it's kind of like Zoom, but it's on Facebook, and it's free, and you can stay on for as long as you want. So maybe we should do the room instead. What do you think, girls? You could put like funny faces and hats on. That might be fun. Oh, Cindy. No, it's not her birthday. She got some bad news. She was supposed to have spinal surgery, I think, on her back. I think she has, God, I can't remember. Maybe one of you guys can remember. She has some, I don't know if it's a pinched nerve or hernia. I really don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing. And she was scheduled for the middle of June to have this taken care of. The other doctor where she lived didn't want to do it. And then she had to go down to Duke. And the doctor said there he'd do it because her back is in such bad shape. And then this was back in February, and she went through all the testing and stuff. And then it was, the COVID thing came around, and they postponed it. What was scheduled for the middle of June, and then he discussed it with his team, and the team said no. So he down in McKean. So she's kind of bummed. I mean, if you saw her video, it was gut wrenching. She's so, and I get it. I mean, I get all sides, I do, but the fact that they led her, like he led her to believe she's going to have it, and she got her hopes up. When you get your hopes up and then boom, yeah, that's sad. So they want her to lose weight, as we know. We know how well that works. Yeah. So she has to see a bariatric doctor. So we'll know more. So I thought, Joni said, let's do something to cheer her up. So don't know what else to do. All right, Kath. Good luck with that. Hey, Diane. Yep, I know it was very, very sad. They said I heard, Susie, they were fired on Zoom. Not during like a Weight Watcher Zoom. I guess they must have Zoomed with their bosses, and a lot of them were let go, which is sad. I never watched 600-Pound Life. I hear a lot of people, I never watched it. Yeah, I mean, you know, I know like when you're getting like hips and knees, they don't want to put a lot of weight on these new things because they're afraid they won't be able to hold it. And they go through, and it's surgeries, it's not a picnic, let's face it. So I guess, I don't know, maybe he's afraid or the team was afraid with all the weight she has. If they do the surgery, I don't know. I just think that was terrible to get somebody's hopes up like that. He should have checked out with the team before he let her know. I have no idea who got fired. Somebody from Weight Watchers, I guess. Yes. Good point, Jen. .23 scale. Um, there you go. Oh, I don't, I was even surprised when he said he'd do it, to be honest. I'm like, he did? I was a little bit surprised, but he did say it, so. Oh, I think I agreed, Tamara. Oh, you mean Liz for the 23 points a day girl? Oh, I saw. I must have missed that video. I know I watched her when she did the food tag that I tagged her in, and she was doing some other. I didn't hear that. Aw, who's this sweet? Ooh, Lynn's. Well, let's all keep Lynn's in our prayers. She's having a hysterectomy on July 1st. Yeah, she was crushed. She was crushed. I mean, if you watch her video, I mean, it's very raw. It's very gut wrenching. Oh, geez, Tamara. Oh, I'll have to check out Liz. Mine wouldn't cover mine either. I had a funky ovary, but it actually worked out in the end. What does Liz do? I don't know if I knew that. Oh yeah, my mother had lymphedema, so I kind of know what that entails. My mother, her legs were the size of tree trunks from her ankle all the way up. Eventually, the fluid got to her lungs, and she was always in congestive heart failure. So that's not something you want to. That's not a fun thing. Okay, retail. Okay. Oh, I hear you, Linz. Oh, that's how I was, Katie. It was I did not have a good perimenopausal, salty cover your ears time. It was bad. I mean, it was bad for the last few. Oh, it was bad. The last few years were horrific, and then finally I turned a corner and it's all gone. Oh, I hear you, Susie. Ugh, nothing worse than anything. I always say down the spine because you can't put yourself anywhere. You can't sit, you can't stand, you can't lay. It's just like a no win no matter where you put yourself. It's just eh. Is there anybody here new for the first time just joining this nice depressed session? Yes, we do talk about Weight Watchers things occasionally here, but we're all friends now, so we just talk about life. Oh, mine was always good before that. Really good. Like I was spoiled. I had it pretty good my whole life. And then when I hit like 42, 43, ugh, it was horrific. I mean, if I had been like that my whole life, I don't know what would have happened. I would have killed somebody probably. But yes, it is very difficult. You're drowning in your own fluid, and that's sad. Oh, your daughter? Jen, your daughter's young. Is she okay? It's usually an old person's thing. I mean, not that Tamsin's husband's old. I'm just saying. And once you get in that, it seems like, you always have to watch your salt and stuff. Oh, wow. Let's keep Jen's daughter in our prayers, too. A lot of people we have to pray for. Oh, our list is getting longer, people. It's just getting longer. awesome. Things like that make most people stronger. I always say, you look at it, you're like, wow. And these people keep taking it and taking it, like going, I wouldn't be able to do it. But they keep, man, like envy. I don't say envy, but it's like their determination. And like, I want some of that. Help me figure out how not to eat the house and home with these steroids. Oh, that's a tough one, Susie, because that's out of your control. Like, it's like, like, yeah, popcorn. I don't even know. Like, what could you eat? Speaking of popcorn, I got the puffcorn that I won on Instagram. Oh my gosh. It's the best thing I've ever put in my mouth. It's pancake flavor. I can't. It's just that good. Um, I just can't. Yeah, so, I mean, I can sit there, we can sit there and tell you, drink extra water, but try to put like watermelon, like eat things that aren't too detrimental. Watermelon popcorn. I mean, that's a hard thing. Like, I've been on stuff like that. It's like you just don't have it. You just can't. It's like it's an ill control. You're just like this. It's like you just can't. Go, Susie. I don't even know what to tell you, girl. I am praying for you. Yeah, that's good, Cindy. Lavash and salsa. That's awesome, Katie. I don't know. It's called pancake flavor. That's what they call it. I'd go get it, but if I go and get it, I'm going to eat it. And I can't eat right now because I got weigh-in tomorrow. And I'm telling you, I can't stop. It's just, I'll have it tomorrow. I'll show you. I need to look, I'm wanted to have individual bags because it's 5 points for 3 cups. And you just, well, that's a lot. Not really. I mean, those things are puffy. But it's so good. I'm like going, I emailed the girl. I'm like, oh my gosh, that stuff is like crack. I can't stop myself. Oh, I'm telling you, it's, there's no words. That's how good it is. But yeah, like try like, yeah, chips, salsa, watermelon, popcorn. If water, drink a lot of tea. I mean, it's hard. Gosh, Susie. Because that's just like, that's a whole different thing. Speaking of Haney and Sons, I was looking on their thing. They had sent me a thing. That chocolate chai is calling my name. Yeah, I've been looking for chocolate chai, and I'm like, ooh, chocolate chai. That sounds really good, Tamsin. Yes, you have to watch. They will burn in a hot minute. Yep. Though I have to say, I do like mine a little bit dark. I won't lie. Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't take my scale either. Mm-hmm. I always change up the seasonings to my mood du jour. The onion salt from Trader Joe's was my favorite. Oh, if you have not tried Trader Joe's onion salt, that's oh, I would do the Flavor God ones. I'm super excited to do that. Yes, I season mine. Yep. You could you could do them sweet with like Splenda and and cinnamon. You can do them savory, like everything but the bagel. I've done rosemary. I've done onion salt. I've done garlic. Anything. Mrs. Dash, anything. They're just good. You and Salty. I think that would be a fun video. Susie and Salty take on Disney. I'll watch. Exactly. Vacations are vacations, I'm a person that believes, yeah, you should eat mindfully, but it's a vacation. You know, you work all year for that. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna have a good time. Epcot. Oh, the Epcot. Hey, Rosaria. I wouldn't say 4,000 points of food in a day. I lost when I was down in Disney because you're so busy between walking. Oh, and the meal plan. The meal plan. Each meal you had a dessert. I'm like, I get another dessert? Ooh, fun. Oh, yeah. That's a must. Mom's home cooking? Oh, duh. Oh my. That must be a whole. I eat in every country. Well, I choose a different country every day. I don't think I would eat. I mean, we had the two meal plan. It was a snack and two meals. So breakfast was pretty easy. And then lunch, we would pick a place. And then dinner, we pick a place. And everything always included a dessert. I wish I'd gotten the cup though. That was, and then when did we go? Oh my goodness. It was probably 2014. It's been a while. Yeah. Yes. I agree with you, Kathy. When you're on your way, especially at Disney. Oh my, I remember being there till 3, 4 in the morning because we had like the special hotel hours. My God, that was crazy. Bangers and mash in England. I remember eating in China. I ate in China. I ate in Morocco. I ate in Mexico. Germany, we might have eaten. I think is that where they had the bratwurst in Germany. So yeah, I remember the China. China was fun. That was fun. Got it all planned out. Mexico for the fireworks. We had fireworks at the Irish place, the Irish pub. Ooh, Vegas, baby. That's a great vacation. Tamsin? Oh, yeah. Nothing better than going there. We had sake tasting in Japan. That was fun. Nothing like some sake. And trust me, there are different kinds of sake. Oh, yeah, Vegas is huge. She's back. Did they fix the fridge or the ice maker? Oh, yeah. I got the cute little, I think I was in Japan, I got the cute little, I brought people back these little cats, and each colored cat meant something. So I had all these little colored cats. This is fun. Oh, I thought he was coming for the fridge. I was going to say, wow, a small world. It's a small world. I want people that do not like a small world. Or the tiki birds. So yes, were you here when I talked about our little Zoom for Kim? I think you were. That's right. You said you can't do Sunday. Oh, look at Susie. I'll take Italy. I'll take Italy. Can I vote already? Salty could have Japan. He could do sushi. Susie can host. We can call it the Small World Collab. It's a world of laughter, a world of... There you go. Well, you can do sushi. I'm doing Italian. I call Italy or Greece. Greece is good too. Chinese, I could do Chinese if I had to. I mean, stir fries. France. Oh, Kathy, she'll give me Japan. Can I get a buy for Italy? Oh, I should take Greece. One of my subscribers, Jen, sent me 2 Greek recipes. She wants me to, I was told to do a cook with me on them. French pastry, oh la la, French, and the puff pastry. Nothing like, oh, there's nothing like puff pastry. Oh, put like a little pot pie in a little or phyllo dough. Ooh. Germany with the distilleries. Some beer in your recipe. Napoleons. My dad loved Napoleons. Oh, pastry cream and ooh. Oh my God, I miss buffets. There's not going to be a buffet till forever. Buffets are going to be ruled out of our world, which could be a good thing, I guess. But I love a good buffet. Breakfast buffets are the best too. Oh, because especially on WW, because it's pretty much easy peasy. Hey Donna, welcome. What is the giant tower of cream puff pastry? Oh, you mean, I think I know what you mean. Where they put like the little balls on that cone. Oh, you joined. Welcome, Tamsin. All right, goulash. Have a good night, Salto. Oh yeah, croquembouche, thank you. Totally didn't matter. That definitely was good. That was better than I could have spelled. And welcome to the fold, Tamsin's official. Make sure you follow us. I'm gonna do another post in the group, the Facebook group. I'm gonna post my my name, my Connect name, because we can follow each other on Connect, because it's fun. I know I'm Denise Marie 1966, all one word, but I will post it and we can get a chain going, and you guys we could all follow each other on Connect. I don't do much on Connect, but it's just a good platform to be part of. Salty, did you leave? I don't know. He might have left. All right. Donna wants to know, how do you get yourself motivated to get back on plan? She's had a bad week. Yes, my middle name is Marie. Night, Donna McKean. Up, there you go. There he is. You're a Kathleen Denise Marie? Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? That's like my name, Denise Marie. It's funny. I met well, I shouldn't say met her. We've never really met. But on Pinterest, somebody had my exact maiden name as her name. We have the same name, which was, when we followed each other, it's just been kind of fun. All right, so we got to help out our girl, Donna. She's asking for, how do you get yourself motivated and back on track? She's had a bad week. Well, number one, I would say, put it in the past. Yeah, you had a bad week. Let's not dwell on it. It's done. So, and you're just like, they call it hitting the reset button. You recognize you had a bad week, and you're just going to like start your next meal like you're back on track. You just can't dwell on what you did already. It's done. It's over with. It's in the books. We can't go back and change it. But you can change the future. You can't dwell on what you did. You have to, dust yourself off and get back on the horse. They say we all stumble. We do. We all have bad days, bad weeks, bad months. Hey, I've had them. And the failure is not to keep trying. So if you recognized it and you just, which you did, you just have to start again. Is it depressing to start again? Sure it is. But you know what? Better than not starting again. So you have to look at it that way. So you just plan tomorrow out, get your little tracker out, plan what you're going to have, and then just keep that positive mindset and say, you know what, I'm back on track. I'm not going to think about what I did last week because last week is in the past. I live in the future. We don't live in the past. So that is my advice. All right. Hope your therapy helps, Susie. Take care. Exactly. Katie says, get rid of anything in your house that is causing your problems. That's huge. Keeping that kind of stuff out of your house, like that, those pop things that taste like pancakes. Yeah. Would bring them in and show them to you, but I know that I would eat one, so I know that I can't go and grab that bag. Reset back to basics. Another good point. Good night, Diane. Come to Zoom on weekdays with T and the gang. There you go. That's another great thing. If you're able during the day, or it's actually during the morning, well, it depends on where you live, actually. We do 11 a.m. Eastern Time Zoom. Like I said, and if you can't do it with us, I post the video in the group. You can do it at your convenience, and you do that 20 minutes and get that mile in, and you'll feel better about yourself because you did something. You did something that was positive for your journey. And like I said, if you can't do it with us, you could always do it on your own. Well, it's probably it's the grandkids' snacks. Do they come with food? Because let me tell you something, them little animal crackers are all that in a bag of chips. Might not be there, Kath. Yep, don't buy coulda, woulda, shoulda. Just move on. Drink lots of water. Good point, Cindy. You can't dwell on the bad week you had because it's not gonna help because you knew it was bad. So now you're just gonna refocus. Tomorrow's a new day, new set of points. You're only one meal away from being back on plan. You just have to sit there, plan out your next couple of days dinners. I always say start with dinner, so you know what you have left for breakfast and lunch, and throw in some snacks. Yeah, the husband. Sometimes they are the problem. Yep, get some fruits in there, some 0 point snacks, popcorn, salsa, lavash chips and salsa is a great thing. Just check your salsa because some salsa has sugar in it, and that will be 0 points. But I love making my own homemade restaurant salsa. It's really good. Salty put up a really good one too a couple weeks ago. I know. If we could only. And do you have one where they want to eat your stuff? And I don't mind sharing my food if you're on plan, but if you're not on plan and you're eating my stuff that I could have tomorrow, I have a problem with that. Yeah, I don't like that. My advice, if you have nothing thinking, get it away from that. That's why I'm working on right now. I'm actually yes, it can't be all or nothing. We have to have gray areas in our life. We are not black, we are not white. We are colors. If that makes any sense. So again, progress, not perfection. Like if you have a decent day, that's a win. It might not have been a perfect day, but it was a decent day. And that's a win some days. In my book, it is. Just do it on your own when you can through the day. Like I missed the workouts this morning. Yeah, you could do it on your own at your own convenience. Oh, enjoy your date, Mimi. Well, my husband bought, if you saw him, what I ate in a day, he bought home Burger King last night. So what did I do? I got the smallest burger, which was 9 points, I had plenty of points left, so I was able to have that burger and half of a small fry. So it worked. You know, there's just ways you have to just finagle the system. Happy days ahead. Put some fun music and watch videos. It's true. Watch a lot of YouTube. Binge on some good WWE YouTube people like D. And there's some really good, like, watch my WWE Essentials. That's a playlist that I made of like back to basic stuff. And no, you're not alone. You're not. And you're very normal. We all do it. So don't sit there and say, I'm so weird. I'm so crazy. No, we're human and we are not made to be perfect. And you have bad weeks. And with what's going on, some of us have a lot of bad weeks. But you know what? You get back up on that horse and you just keep on running. I hide my Halo Top ice cream under veggies so my husband won't find it. Yeah, because they ain't looking at the veggies, are they? Oh, he eats my stuff, Kath. Seriously. Put music on your cleaning. If you have a stepper, put on the dance mode and put some fun music that you really enjoy and just get some step. I had over 2,600 steps from dance class today. That's a lot. It's more than I get from Leslie Sansone. Whataburger. We have Five Guys here. And I go in Five Guys and I get my burger wrapped in lettuce. It's delicious. Oh my God. Oh, that's hilarious, Jermaine. Eating the doggy ice cream. My dog would be PO to somebody at his ice cream. Luckily, they think my food is bad. So a lot of them don't try it. I don't dare tell them that it's really awesome. Though they did try the hummus and they're like, this is really good. I'm like, yeah, I know. Is all your stuff this good? Yeah. Padlocks. There you go. Sometimes. Yep, I did share my pumpkin bars. And let me tell you something. That's a great snack. If you haven't made my pumpkin oat bars, they're really good. And everybody likes them. And I know me, they're easy. I love an easy, delicious snack. Oh my God, that's hilarious, Jermaine. Oh my goodness. My dog has not gotten into the fridge. I mean, he tries to jump up and get stuff out of the trash can. Then we have one with a lid, so he doesn't get in there anymore. There you go. I have to say it's made with cauliflower, spinach, or chickpeas, and he won't go near it. Good night, Linz. No problem. Hey, we've been there. We got lots of them. Because why? Because we do it. It happens to everybody. It does. You know, you just get into something and, you know, you just get out of yourself and then you just get on these, you know, you're more normal than you realize. I know. Anna's giving my pumpkin both bars a thumbs up. Yes, I like individual size things because I wouldn't tend to open another one. Yep, we are. Heck, I have bad scale weighs when I had a good week. So yeah, sometimes you just, you know, I always feel it's normal, it's life, and life has up and downs. Nobody's perfect. I gave up trying to be perfect. When I realized that I didn't have to be perfect, then a lot of things clicked. And you have to be you. You have to be you on your journey, and you have to find out what is for you and what works for you and what doesn't, and you will figure that out. What is the best way to fix sugar-free brownie mix? I don't want to add eggs. I have to count them. You are diet soda. People use a diet soda in, I think. I've never done that, but I've heard that people do diet soda. Or is that for cake? I think it was brownies though. Like a Diet Dr. Pepper would be good because it's cherry. But I have heard a soda. But I've never done it, so I don't know. Or, like Jen said, egg whites. Egg whites would work. Okay, you said with the, yeah, I guess you could use it with, like I said, I don't know. I always make brothels with brownie mix. That's what I do. But you put an egg in. But you could put an egg, like the container, the carton, you could put a quarter cup of that instead of an egg if you wanted. Oh, there you go. Kath's made the Diet Dr. Pepper brownies. There you go. Oh, I hear you, and it can be. There's days, like I said, I was a little bit like, there's weeks that you know that it's going to be up, and then last week I was like, I had a decent, there's no rhyme or reason, I didn't let it get to me. I just continued doing what I'm doing because that's all I can do. I can't, what am I going to do? Go get, I mean, it's just not going to help the situation. So I'm like, you know what? It's your body. It's never going to be the same every day, and as it shouldn't be. It's a body. There's more fluid, there's less fluid. It's, plus we had a hot week, so maybe I'm starting to retain water. I'm doing all this walking. 2 miles, over 2 to 3 miles a day I've been getting, which isn't too bad. Of course, nothing as good as our girl Esther with her. She made 100,000 miles on her thing. Brothels. It's a brownie waffle. It's, you take if you go on the side of the brownie mix, like on the side, it'll say a serving size is like 35 grams. So I measure 35 grams of brownie mix on my scale, and I put an egg, sometimes pumpkin or applesauce, depending on what I have around, like a tablespoon, a little baking powder, and I think that's it. I have a video. And I mix it, and I get 2 or 3, depending on, the big egg I use. I put in my little mini dash, and he gets little brownie waffles. And you could put like PB2 on it. You could put ice cream on it. You could put fat-free Ready Whip on it. It's really good. It's very good. I've never made that. Nope. I don't know why. I love her stuff. Did you see what she made the other day? The whoopie pie? That'll be coming live to a theater near you. I'm going to make her whoopie pie live. I just don't know when. I just haven't had the time. But yeah, probably next week after the holiday. There's going to be a live D makes a hungry girl whoopie pie because that looked so good. I was like so. Oh, Tamsin's been pedaling. I think you've pedaled 100,000 miles. I still have the milk carton. Yes, because I'm trying to film my favorites. It's been a week. It's been sitting here. Yeah, how my life's going. Yeah. It's just life. Oh yeah, I'm a hot mess. If you don't know that by now, I am a certifiable hot mess. Yep. Oh, yeah. Your phone rang. That whoopie pie did look. I'm telling you, it's going to come to a. I did her other thing live. Her that little oat cake. Oh, that was so good. That little oat cake she made. Oh, that was amazing. And the Rice Krispie treat in a mug. I made that live too. That was good too. So good night, Jermaine. Are you leaving? Stay safe. Hands out of the cookie jar. You got that right. Yeah, sometimes you try different stores. I don't know like where you're at. Like I know a lot of things are difficult to get anyway, but I know you can get them online. And I mean, if that's of course maybe you can't get them online because I know some like look at poor what's her face. She can't get a lot of things online. That Rice Krispie treat. Yep, and it's just one. See, I like that because if I have a tray of something like Rice Krispie treats, yeah, I could do some damage. Not proud of myself on that, but it's like I was telling Joan when she made her cinnamon rolls. Yeah, they looked really good, but no, I couldn't do that because warm cinnamon rolls and me, I would have eaten 4 probably. Yeah, it's not good. You know what your limits are. At least I know with me like what I can have around and what I can't have around. Portion control. And I've been on this journey, a long time, and I'm still that way. So sometimes you just know what, I know that's who I am. I know what I can have around and what I can't. Oh, yeah, Janet. Always comes to the wrong place first, too. It always leaves the right place first, or the right place last. Oh. Wow. See, she got up at 3. That'd be me. I don't know how you did it. I hang my head in shame that I know I can't have that around. But that is why I have the bear claw, because I make one and that's it. Because, yeah, I am Denise and I eat too much cinnamon rolls. When I was pregnant with my son, that's all I ate was cinnamon rolls. I craved cinnamon day. And oh, speaking of cinnamon rolls, I saw this thing on Instagram. This girl, she's like in high school. I know, I'm following a high school girl. That doesn't make any sense. She made this cinnamon roll in a mug with a lavash bread. Well, yeah, I'm making that. I said to her, you're a genius. And when I make this, I'm tagging you, because if this comes out, I may be just in heaven, because it'll be very low in point. So I'm going to maybe mess with it tomorrow. We'll see. A 1 point lavash into a cinnamon roll in a. I'll throw one. I screenshot that bad boy. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Jen. It calls me. Food calls me. Unfortunately, it does. Yeah, I don't think it would have lasted till 2 and 3 a.m. Mine would have probably been done before I went to bed. That's my difference. I would have polished it off and then went to bed. But yep, when I was pregnant, it was all about cinnamon. And my son loves cinnamon. So I wonder, it's just weird that he loves cinnamon too. Yeah, well, my ship is sailed. My store is closed permanently. I have this iced cinnamon roll skinny syrup. I forgot I had that. I'm pretty sure I still have it. So I'm going to add that. Like, I don't know. I got some plans for that thing. So I'm going to maybe play with it tomorrow, since it's weigh-in day, and I will be able to have some extra points tomorrow, because I kept it light today because I just need a good weigh-in. But like I always say, it is what it is, and that's all it is. So what I can do. Well, thank you for spending your evening with me. I'm going to head on out. Like I said, we'll do that tomorrow night for Kim. Probably, I'm not sure whether we'll do it instead of tea or after tea. There's my only dilemma. But I don't know, maybe we should do it in the rooms. It might be fun. And Katie needs to finish packing. All right, I will definitely put... Oh, this is what happens. You get weird skin. Yeah, you will hear about my weigh-in on my video tomorrow. I hope it's... So I will definitely post in the group about when we'll be Zooming, or maybe we'll do in the rooms. I'm not even sure. We might just do the rooms, because that might be fun. Put our little funky masks on. Might be easier. We'll see. I'll play around with it. I know. This is just weird. Yeah. And that's... Yeah, you get loose. All right, guys. Yes, be safe, Kate. Enjoy your trip if we don't see you. I hope to see the rest of you tomorrow night. And don't forget to go check out the collab. We appreciate the love and support. We always do. All right. Good night.